Well, if you stop drinking, you just can't attend happy hours anymore. They won't let you in. Obviously, that's not true, you guys, but I do remember before I decided to stop drinking being so freaking concerned about my social life and if I would still be able to go to happy hours and hang out with friends if I decided to stop drinking. I'm here to talk about that today because I think a lot of us wonder that because the norm is to drink. Before I decided to stop drinking, I thought that if I didn't drink, like I was gonna be not really able to go to happy hours and like it would be weird if I went. It's just not true. The truth is, I will go to happy hours, I'll go to get drinks with people and whatever, and I'll just grab a soda water or I'll grab a Coke. And the other person or people with me, they can get beers, they can get vodka sodas, they can get anything that they want, and it doesn't change the dynamic literally whatsoever. I was worried before I decided to stop drinking that it was gonna really change the dynamic a lot. I will say the first couple times you get like a soda or a Coke or something, it's a different move that you're making. So you're gonna feel like the spotlight is on you and holy shit, this is awkward. You're gonna feel like everybody's judging you. They're gonna ask you like, well, why aren't you drinking? Because it is something different. Like even if you did something different in another way, people would still, if you got a new car, people will be like, oh, well, that's kind of out of the blue. What's up with that? Same thing. But it becomes normal. And eventually, just like everything else, it's the norm for me to go to happy hour and not get drinks. And I'm still with it. I'm still with the crew. I'm still having fun. It's the same people that I used to drink with. It's the same people that I used to party with when I did do those things. And nothing changes. The conversation is the same, you guys. The feeling, that fun feeling is the same. The vibe is still the same. But the difference is I am not drinking. And for me, I am stoked on that because I don't have to feel hungover. I don't have to feel anxious the next day if it brings me anxiety. I don't have to worry about overeating. I don't have to worry about the calories I got from drinking. And all around, like, I don't drink anymore. That's part of my identity. So it just goes in line with who I am in this world now. The thing is, society has conditioned us so hard to believe that alcohol needs to be present for everything. Happy hour isn't happy because alcohol is there. Happy hour is happy because you're hanging out with the freaking people you're hanging out with after work and you're catching up and you're connecting with people. That's why it's happy hour. It's not happy hour because you get 30% off or 50% off drinks. That's how it's advertised. And I get it. Like I've been involved, of course, I've attended freaking hundreds of happy hours in my life. I even remember a lot of times I wouldn't want to drink that day. And then somebody would suggest, well, let's all go to happy hour and hang out. And then I'm like, oh crap. And I end up getting drinks and totally screwed up for my goals that week or did something I said I wasn't going to do. And that sucks. But it's just an illusion. Now I can just go to happy hour and just not get the drinks. And I'm still having fun with everybody. I'm still chilling. I think that society sees alcohol as this gateway to fun, this like gateway to the best time. And that if we don't drink, it's not going to be as much fun and I'm going to not be as much fun and the sparkliness is gone. Now that I've had space, I see that that's just all a social norm that we've bought into. But in my experience, it's the best thing I ever did to stop drinking because I can go to the happy hour, I can hang out with everybody and have the best time and connect and feel like I'm with everybody and part of the unit. But I'm not drinking and it doesn't matter. No one cares. No one cares. And if they do care, tell them to deal with their own stuff. It's none of their business. So I truly believe now that I've had years separated from alcohol that society is stuck in this mindset where we think that alcohol is supposed to be there and that it's this norm and that it's something that is a part of our lives, needs to be a part of our lives. And I believe that's what has so many people stuck in taking antidepressants and being anxious all the time, feeling sad, struggling with their weight and their health, emotions and their partnerships and fights and losing friends and cheating on each other. Alcohol is the cause of so much of this stuff. And now that I have space from not drinking, I realize it is hands down the best thing I ever did for myself. So if you're out there considering a lifestyle of what it's like to not drink, go ahead and subscribe below. If you like this video, please give it a like so YouTube can get it out there and other people can see it. If you guys have any comments, any questions, questions, anything you want to bring up, go ahead and drop it down below. People are commenting all the time, and that's where I think a lot of topics come from. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. See ya.